Hello students, and welcome to this video for Excel Chapter 3 hands-on exercise number 1. We are going to be going over that today. It's on page 552 of your textbook. So go ahead and turn there and I'll get started here reading the information for it. So, charts basics. Doug Demers, your assistant, gathered data about 7 computer-related jobs from the Occupational Outlook Handbook online, and he organized the data into a structured worksheet that contains the job titles, the number of jobs in 2010, the projected number of jobs by 2020, and other data. Now you are ready to transform the data into visually appealing charts. And that's what we're going to be dealing with a lot in this chapter is charts and graphs. So an important part of Excel for us to use. So first we're going to create a clustered chart. So step A says we got to open up E3H1 jobs, which we do have, and then we're going to save it under a new name. So File, Save As, Browse, make sure you save it to the right folder. So I'm going to do that, and of course we are putting underscore last name, first name. Alright, and you just completed step A. Step B, it says select range A5 through D12. So A5 is right here through D12 down here. Oh, excuse me. I selected a little too much. A5 through D12. So right here it looks like this on my screen. And then it says here for step C, click Quick Analysis in the bottom right corner of the selected range. So if I go here, and then this is Quick Analysis, and it says, of course, to click Charts. So I'm clicking on Charts. I'm going to move my mouse away so you can see this. And then step D, it says point to clustered columns. So the third thumbnail, so right here, mine is under totals, and you can see it's looking like this. Now it just says to point to preview to see what the chart would look like, and then it says click clustered column, so we can go ahead and click on it. Alright, so it's made our chart here for us. Step E, it says click move chart in the location group. So move chart in the location group. You can see up here I'm on my chart tools design tab because my chart is selected, and I'm going to go over to the location group and click move chart. I click it once, we have a dialog box that comes up. It says step F, click new sheet. So I'm going to go up here, click new sheet, and then it says type column chart. So I'm going to type column chart, and then click OK. Alright, so it's made a new sheet here called column chart, and then of course we have our Outlook one back here, and our chart on a separate page. It says to save your workbook, which I'm going to do that, and then we're moving on here to step 2. We're going to create a bar chart. So this is a clustered one. Now we're going to create a bar chart. So we're jumping here to page 554. Step A, it says click the Outlook Sheet tab. So down here, Outlook Worksheet tab. And it says select range A5 through B12. So I'm selecting A5 through B12, which is down here. And then hold Control and select range D5 through D12. So D5 through D12. It looks like something like this. Then it says step B, click the Insert tab up here at the top, and then click Insert Column or Bar Chart. So Insert Column or Bar Chart. That is, let me find, it's in the Charts group. So right here is my Charts group, and then we got to hover over and see which one is which. So that it looks like it's this one right here. So I'm going to click on it, and then it gives me a couple of options. I'm going to move to the side here so you can see it. And it says click the clustered bar in the 2D bar section to create a clustered bar column. So here's our 2D section. This is clustered column, so stacked column, and 100% stacked column. So, oh, here we go. Here's our 2D bar right here, clustered bar right here. All right, I click on that. And then step D, it says click change chart type in the type group on the design tab. So over here's my type group. I click the change chart type. And then you can see we got different options here, and we're going to click stacked bar in the top center of the dialog box, which looks like is this one right here. So this one's 100%, this is stacked bar. So let's go with that. Click on that one, and then you can see it's going to change it, and we're going to click OK. And that says to save the workbook. Step 3, we are moving and sizing our chart. So we're on step A on page 555. It says point to an empty part of the chart area. So this white background stuff is the chart area. So I'm just going to point to this spot because it's empty. And that says drag the chart so that the top left corner of the chart appears in cell A16. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to drag it up here to A16. And I moved it just like that. Then it says step C, click the Format tab. So up here is my chart tools, Format, and we're going to choose, it says select the value in the shape height box. So over here, shape height, and it says we're going to select the value. So I just click on it once. It says type 3.6 and then press enter, which I just did. And you can see it got a little bit taller. Then it says select the value in the shape width box. So I just click once, and it says type 5.3 and then press enter. The chart is now 5.3 wide. All right. Now it says you decide, or excuse me, step 4, basically we're just creating a pie chart. So step 4, create a pie chart. And step A, select the range A6 through A12. Oh, you know what? I moved the chart to the wrong spot. I was like, that does not make sense. We need this in A16. So let's drag it down here. You do have to double check your work here to make sure you got it right. So A16, so we can actually see it. And then select the right cells. It's very simple in Excel to make a mistake. A6 through A12, so system analysts down through database administrators. Then it says press and hold control and select the range D6 through D12. All right, we're going to click the insert tab. This is step B. And it says click insert pie or donut chart. Man, all these good food groups here. Pie or donut chart. I'm assuming it's this one. Yes, it is in the charts group. And then select pie in the 2D pie group. So we got donut, we've got 3D pie, and then pie. So it says to select this one in the pie group, which I just did. Then it says step C, click move chart. So here's our location group again. I'm in the design tab of chart tools. And it says click new sheet. And then of course we're changing the name to pie chart. And then click OK. And that moves it to a brand new page. And of course now we have a pie chart worksheet, column chart worksheet, and Outlook worksheet. And it says save your workbook. Now we're on step 5. We're in the last big step of it. We're going to create a combo chart. A combo chart. Step A, click the Outlook sheet tab. So down here, Outlook worksheet tab, and it says select the range A5 through A12. Excuse me, I'm starting with the blue. There we go. A5 through A12. Press and hold control and select range D5 through E12. So D5 through E12. Then click insert, and this time we're going to, this is step B. Click Insert tab and click the Insert Combo Chart in the Charts group. So I'm going over to the Charts group again. I gotta hover over and see. That's Hierarchy. That's Waterfall. Liner Chart Area. Statistics. Here we go. Combo chart is right here. So it's this one. And it says, step C, we're going to click the clustered column line on secondary axis thumbnail, which is the middle one. So it's this one, clustered column line on axis, middle one. And you can see they combine two together. We got a bar graph, it looks like, and then the line one. All right. It says we need to select move chart, which is over here. And of course we're choosing new sheet as we have been so far, and we're typing in combo chart. And then click OK. And that says save the workbook. And of course you can keep this workbook open if you plan to continue with the next one. Otherwise you can close it. So I'm going to go through briefly here and show you. You got the 4 chart or worksheets here. There's a column chart one, which looks like this. Pie chart, which looks like this. Combo chart, which looks like this one. And outlook, which looks like this. So make sure you have all those things, double check along with this video. And of course that is how you complete Excel Chapter 3 hands-on exercise number 1.